Hi Pisces! Welcome to your July 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This will not resonate with every Pisces that watches this message, and as this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Pisces, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Pisces and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. Finally, I do have an important announcement to say. I do not provide personal readings. The only personal reading I provide is for my monthly contest where I select one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute reading with me. Otherwise, I do not provide personal readings. So if you see anyone creating fake accounts under my name, using my name to message or comment you guys, comment back to your comments saying I give personal readings, or if you have any questions, message me on WhatsApp. That is not me. So please feel free to report them, block them, whatever the case is. And you'll know if it's me. Sometimes I'll come back to you guys, but like check on the profile and see how many subscribers this fake account has and how long they've been created for. And if it's me, you'll know by the number of subscribers I have, okay? But yeah, be aware of people pretending to be me offering fake personal readings. They're fake. All right? Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, interesting. Sometimes I'll provide my visions and what I hear if I feel it's necessary. What I saw for you Pisces was someone's hand on a table going like this, like that, right? So I feel someone's waiting on something. Someone's waiting on you. I just feel a period of waiting here. So we'll kind of see what that's all about. Maybe someone just got their nails done, they look cute. No, I don't know. But waiting here, waiting and waiting. Maybe someone's done waiting. I don't know. We'll go ahead and see what this is all about. What does Pisces need to know about their love life right now, Spirit? Reconciliation. Someone's waiting for someone to come back. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And then engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Oh, someone wants their Pisces back. Someone has experienced life without Pisces. They have not been the same. It's been a mess. I'm hearing, baby, come back to me. I don't even know what that song is, but like, if you know it, comment it. That's all I really know. But yeah, it's baby, come back. Like, I even feel Pisces, like you were really for certain that this person was going to come during Mercury retrograde or something, and they didn't appear, and you're like, huh, that's weird, because you've been really feeling their energy around you. You've been feeling their presence. You've been feeling that gut feeling that it's like inevitable that they're going to return. But this reconciliation is really inevitable for a lot of you, because I really felt like it wasn't supposed to end between the two of you. Someone may have not have been ready. Someone may not have been involved or evolved. But look at this. They've grown now. I mean, I even feel like they try to move on to other people just to get you out of their mind, out of their heart. No one compared to you. They tried going on dates and they still thought of you. Okay, and even like someone called someone else by your name, and oh my god. Pisces is deeply still in my subconsciousness. Pisces is still in my heart. And I'm not able to let Pisces go. I can't let Pisces walk out of my life because Pisces is what I want. And I feel there's going to be a reconciliation for a lot of you in July if it hasn't happened already. They daydream about you all the time. Their head is in the clouds with you, Pisces. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius perhaps for some of you. Or you have air in your chart. But let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. What does Pisces need to know about? Ooh, justice. If someone left you, they left you without any conclusion, without any closure, and you're getting that closure. You deserve that closure, or at least an explanation. For some of you that resonates with. Others of you, it wasn't meant to end. There's a contract still, and that contract is still existing between the two of you. If some of you are over an ex, don't want an ex back, maybe this isn't the reading for you, because this is something very profound where two of you are supposed to continue this connection, continue this bond. I'm hearing mark my words. I don't know what that's all about. But you will meet again. You will be together again. And it's because the universe here still has business to finish between the two of you. Yep. But they're going to have to put the work in, Pisces. They're not getting away with nothing. They're going to have to really show you, tell you. Their little flirtation, their little, oh, I missed when you used to do that, is not going to run this time around. They're going to have to commit 100%. They're going to have to show the work, or else you're still keeping a distance. You're still keeping a block. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Pisces perhaps, but does not have to be the case in order for this to resonate. You were always the one. You were always the one. And it didn't happen until you guys had to separate for them to realize this. Sometimes the universe just works that way. We could name all the reasons why, but we want to save time in this reading. But know this, Pisces, you were their wish fulfillment. You were their dream come true. And it took this separation for them to realize that. You used to love sitting on their lap, or they would sit on your lap, face-to-face convo, or like even put your leg in between theirs in public, or whatever the case is. You guys are very touchy-feely with one another. But really, you were everything they wanted. And that's what they realized. That's what they've come to know. And it's a truth that they can't escape from. They can't hide from. They can't walk away from. So, yeah, that's it, Pisces, with the bottom of the deck. It's and there's also 2 9s here. So someone's birthday could be March 9th, March 19th, perhaps even... Oh yeah, there is no February 29th. Is there? Okay, hold up. I have to look this up. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, Pisces. Yeah, February 29th is a birthday. It's the rarest of birthdays. So if you're born that day, good for you. But anyway, it could just even play to like how rare of a find you really are, right? And how much you've made someone feel happy. But, with the Hermit card, and we'll get to it, they just wanted to push you away, or they didn't want to become engaged emotionally, and it was the biggest mistake they made. Okay, trying to think that they could block this contract, block you out, push you out, and be happier without you. Yeah, like they feel silly, let's just say, because I don't want to use other words to be mean. They feel silly for thinking that that was a logical reason to separate themselves from you. And we'll again explore that, but let's go ahead and dive into this. I don't know why I'm seeing a bathing suit. I don't know if you've posted a picture in your bathing suit recently that they saw on your social media, or they have a picture of you in your bathing suit. Maybe you're in one right now, I don't know, but crossing this is justice. This reconciliation is meant to happen. This reconciliation is in the contract between the two of you. When it ended, it wasn't supposed to. You guys were not meant to be apart for long. You guys were not meant to be apart forever. There is still a contract here between the two of you that is going to be fulfilled. Someone could be wearing blue right now. Someone's favorite color could be blue, or someone's bedspread is blue. But this is fate. The contract is not over. And even for others of you, like especially if you were the ones that just had no idea why it was going all so well, it was so fun between the two of you, you felt happy around each other, that all of a sudden, like, it just dropped, it ended, and you felt left out in the dark. You won't be in the dark. The truth will be said. You will hear the reasons why they felt the need to walk away, push you out, and it wasn't anything that had to do with you. It had to do with what they were unprepared for, unready for, but they're ready now. They realize it now. And again, we all have free will, right? And tarot readers just provide their insight, their guidance, but really you make the decision, Pisces, if you want to welcome this in your life again. If some of you just want to be like, oh, I knew it, thank you, but I'm moving on, then that's your choice too. Libra energy here. There's some sort of fairy energy about you, Pisces, and what I mean by that is that, like, you know, kind of fun, kind of, you like to joke around, you like to make people laugh, you like to be you, and you're very special in that way. You're very, I don't know, like the energy around you is very light, very attractive, very, people just love being around you for what you bring into their lives. And that type of magic that you carry, Pisces, is what was missing in theirs. And they feel they can only have that magic in their love life with you. But if there was something that went unsaid, it will be said. You will know the reasons why. And a lot of you, deep down, because you're Pisces, already pick up on things, knew it all along, but for them to just voice it, just makes it a confirmation for you. They only feel right with you. That's also what's coming through. Crowning this reading is the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So for some of you, this person, they were in your life for 1 minute and then the next they just left. They were just out. They were on to the next. It made it feel like they kind of dropped you, Pisces. And then the energy after that was on the go, on the move. And I feel that was all for protection. It wasn't ever like anything that had to do with you not being satisfying, you not being everything they needed. It had to do with like an escape, like fight or flight, and they fled. For some of you. Others of you, you guys could be at a distance from one another with the Knight of Wands. That could also indicate this. And they want to come see you. They don't want to be apart. So there may be travel going on their end to come see you, come meet up with you. Even if you live hours away, they'll drive. But then again, too, with this Knight of Wands, I'm hearing that Joe and Big Pun song, I Don't Want to Be a Player. Maybe, at first when they met you, they thought things were going to be strictly business, strictly casual. Just have a fun fling with you, Pisces. You're sexy, you're hot, you're flirtatious. Or they got that vibe from you, you got that vibe from them. And it was just to have a good time. And then when they realized it was so much more than what they were planning for, what they were prepared for, they dipped. And I'm seeing like the Playboy symbol from the magazine, the logo. Maybe that will resonate with you in some way as well. But they don't want to be a player no more. After they met you, it's different now. They're grown up now, they're mature now, but they really realize no one can compare to you. And then also with the Knight of Wands, they fantasize about you. They fantasize about being with you again, romantically involved with you again. Remember all the times you rocked their world in the bedroom. And that's kind of what's driving them to reach out back to you, to get back to you. They're coming back. What's reading this is the Three of Cups. Cancer energy. For a while, they've been wanting to reconcile with you. For a while, they've been wanting to return to you. Again, like with that like kind of fairy energy I was picking up on, if that's not resonating, then you're just the life of the party. You are so much fun to be around. And even if you're not super outgoing, super extroverted, it's like you just know how to have a good time. You know how to make people feel welcome, to feel free is what I'm hearing too. Like they've tried things with you that they would never try with anyone else. And to be with you again, it just lights up their heart chakra just thinking about it. And even this reading, you know, Pisces, I do feel you knew it was just a matter of time when they would return. You didn't know when, you didn't know how, but you just knew they're coming back. And you're right. You're absolutely right. And for some of you too, this has already happened. In the recent past, we have the Hermit. Or in the past, let's just say, Virgo energy. Yeah, you know what? They didn't know how to deal with their feelings for you. They weren't ready for them. They weren't prepared for them. And instead of trying to work on them and to be vulnerable, they isolated themselves. They wanted, for a while, they just thought, you know, the single life was for me. You know, anything kind of coming between me and my independence, me and my money, has to be blocked out, whatever the case is. And so, you know, they did try to leave you. They did try to leave what you two had behind. But when that happened, their world became dull. Their world became, you know, not as exciting, not as thrilling. The people they were dating did not equivalate. And that's what made them think about this. That's what made them realize, okay, from this separation, from what I've done, how can I make this right? How can I get back to Pisces? Because I don't want to be alone. And Pisces is the only one that made me feel happiest when I was with someone. What you need to know about this Pisces, Two of Swords, Libra energy. So yeah, like I was saying, small talk is not going to impress you. Oh, how have you been? What do you mean, how have I been? Where have you been? Why did you leave? Why are you talking to me now? Let's get down to it. You know, the sidestepping is not going to work. Or even like the, you know, persuasion of being like, oh, Pisces, you know, I've really been thinking about this when we did that, and all romantic, cocky, confident, alluring type of thing. Maybe it worked before, but it's not working now, because there's things you need to hear if you're going to open up to this again, if you're going to be willing to be a part of this again. And they're not going to fly under the radar with that. And I feel like someone has recently unblocked someone too from social media or from their phone number. I want to clarify this Two of Swords though, to see if there's anything I'm missing. Someone could also be bilingual with the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Five of Cups. You need to know this, Pisces. If they're coming back as if, oh, only time passed, but, you know, this didn't really hit me hard, it hit them a lot harder than what they're telling you or showing you when they first reconnect. I feel like they want to avoid getting deep down into being like, I regret what I did. I regret, you know, pushing you away or making you, you know, just leaving you with no explanation. They're going to try to avoid that, but don't let them. You need to hear that. Again, like I said, Scorpio energy. What else? Seven of Wands. Yeah, Leo energy, it's going to take a bit of effort and time before your guard is down. And I understand why. So if they think this is just going to be an easy loophole in, that it's going to be, off to the races from when you guys first connected, they have something else coming. And I think Pisces, you need to see a fight from them. You need to see them want to fight for this. And, it's going to take work before I can open myself. But really, I feel there's unfinished business that is going to be solved, is going to be addressed. 8 of Cups. For some of you too, like I said in the beginning of the reading, if you feel this person can't give you anything that you want, maybe that's the lesson they'll have to learn, and that's what justice is crossing over this. You could have had me when you had the chance, you blew it. But I really do feel for most of you, they're going to have to explain why they walked away and put in some work if they want you to be anywhere emotionally involved like you were once upon a time in this. So to see the likely outcome from this, Pisces, what's likely to happen, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, I am going to pull the Hidden Truth Oracle here to see if there's anything else that they haven't told you, anything else they haven't said that would give you clarity on this. Anything else that Pisces needs to know. I hid who I really am from you. They hid their feelings. They hid their emotions. They hid that side that they thought was too soft. That's what they hid. And that's why they pulled back, because they didn't want to fully reveal that. And then before I bury myself in work to forget about you, this is what they did in the past. Yeah, I mentioned the bag. I mentioned work. I mentioned money. And maybe these people thought they were going to be hustlers and, anything that gets involved with, or in between me and my money, me and my income, is not going to be dealt with. But that was just all talk. Okay? And maybe even Pisces, you kind of started putting on a lot of work to forget about this person, or vice versa, right? Maybe you met at work for some of you, met through working together or working in the same field that you two are in for some. But yeah, know that they just weren't ready to fully reveal themselves to you, reveal their heart to you. But this separation really prepared them now, and they get it now. Whether that means anything, but mark my words, you'll be together again. But to fully see the likely outcome from this, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card and pull some oracle cards to add to the likely outcome and anything else you need to know about this connection for your greater clarity, healing, and understanding. But if this is where we depart, Pisces, I hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And very quickly, before I wrap this up, like I briefly mentioned in the beginning of the reading, I am holding a contest every month to select a one person, one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute reading with me. If you're interested in entering that contest, open up the description box, scroll down a bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there, in case you're interested. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.